Hey guys, it's me. How are you guys doing today? Oops, hang on, let me shut this off. Okay, sorry about that. Um, Hi Kimberly. Hi Jarvie or Jari. Hey Peace and Struggle. I'm doing better, much better actually. Um, it's good to hear my voice, huh? Well, I'm glad you think that. Um, I don't know where to start. I just know that it's never okay to go into anybody's real life, okay? Whether it be JJJ doing it, Paige doing it, Bombshell doing it, anybody. It's not okay. It never was. It never will be okay. And a lot of people are saying that the reason why I got so upset was because, they outed my husband. It's not so much that, it's that people didn't believe my story about what happened with my husband. And I really don't care if you do now or not. Uh, I know the truth. My husband knows the truth. His daughter knows the truth, and his ex wife knows the truth. And our families know the truth. And the courts know the truth. And, you know, as far as people on YouTube, I don't care if you believe me or not. We all know what happened. We all know what transpired and who can be around who and who cannot be around other people. And, um, yeah, I mean, and that's correct. I don't have anything to do with anybody on YouTube. I mean, I'm friends with like two people from YouTube, and um, and I probably always will be because they're good people. But hi, Beezer. Um, Hi, knitting with Panda or Amanda Panda. That's another thing I want to address. Okay, just because, hi, Share Bear, just because you have a panda name does not mean that you support battered and abused or sexually abused children. Panda bears just happen to be my favorite animal. Okay. I love them. I think they're super, super cute and they're adorable. Has nothing to do with anything else other than that. So you can take your assumptions and shove them right up your behind where they belong because it's a bunch of shit. Hey, Mizzy. Now, by the way, my nickname's always been Panda because when I was a little girl, I loved pandas so much. My mom used to call me Panda. Um, my name is Kimmy. It's not Kimberly. It's Kimmy. It's That's my birth name. I don't spell it the same way that Kimmy Love spells hers. Mine is spelled Kimmi. Um, so anyway, thank you, Lexapy. I thank you so much, and I really appreciate you guys. I really do. Um, Hi, Angie. How are you? Um, I got home this morning, really early this morning, because, thank you, knitting. Um, hey, Sophie's mom. Everybody just coming in. I appreciate you being here. Whether you agree with me or don't agree with me, I appreciate the support either way. Um, there's a lot that I want to say, and a lot that I probably will forget to say because my mind is still not 100%. Never intended to do what I did. But when you're told that you're a pedo lover and all this stuff, which, like I said, I know what happened and y'all don't. So there's that. Um, I will say that I was on the phone with somebody talking to them, and my daughter had called me and I had to hang up with them. Um, I was talking to my daughter and I got a knock on the door, and it was DFS officers or CPS, whatever you guys want to call it. It's called Division of Family Services here in Missouri, checking to see if I had children in my home. So I proceeded to pull out my paperwork, and I know that whoever called did it out of straight concern for my grandkids, and I understand that completely. So I'm glad you called. I'm glad you called. Okay. My husband is allowed to be around my grandkids. He's allowed to be around his own children and his own grandkids. Other children that are not ours and are not in our immediate family, no, he's not allowed to be around. Okay. Unless there's an adult present at all times. And a lot of times it has to be what I do, okay, because this is to keep him safe and to keep me safe, is if say my neighbor wants to come over and have a barbecue and say she decides she's going to have her kids there, the kids, if she leaves for 2 seconds, her kids have to go with her. I do not let her keep her kids here. I don't let, nobody's kids are allowed here. Okay. It's not okay at all. Just because of the plain fact that it keeps him safe and keeps him from being, accused again. Like I said before, my husband goes straight to work and straight home. A lot of times he doesn't even drive himself. He makes me drive him because he has such bad PTSD from all of this from happening, that he's scared to even be alone. He's scared to be, he's scared to go anywhere by himself. He's scared to do anything by himself because people out there judge him. The people that do know us in our town, which, like I said, our town has 308 people. What happens in your home now? Oh, is none of YouTube's business. That's how I will always feel. Yeah, it's not, but I do understand why they called. Okay, I get it. Children are a precious, precious thing. Okay, my grandchildren are my entire life. And so hi, YouTube fuckery awareness. I am doing just wonderful now. I'm home and I got to see my grandkids this morning. So I'm happy. I was on the phone with my kid, and like I said, they showed up at my door. It kind of shocked me at first, but then I was like, and I explained to them why a call would have been made and what was going on YouTube, and they laughed. They actually laughed. They laughed because they said that they couldn't believe that people on YouTube or people on the internet would be so vindictive as to call. And I let them know, these are a lot of people that I don't know how to say it. Try to, I guess, go after people, I understand why Jenny did what she did. Yeah, they called CPS. We call it DFS here for Division of Family Services. So if I say DFS, that's what it was. They came, they checked my house. There's no children that live here. I've told you all a million times, probably more. I have foster custody of my grandkids. So does my husband. I have paperwork. All I did was show them that paperwork. My grandkids are allowed here at any time that they want to be here. They go to Walmart with us because that's where I like to go. They go everywhere with us. Okay. But no, they weren't here. They live with their mother now again. They've been with their mom since, let me see, January, February. Okay. My grandson was born in November. I had them November, December, January, February, March, April, May. I believe April or May, they started transitioning back to home. And because my daughter got sober and was sober for, I believe, 5.5 months before they let them do visitation. And then they started going back over there. And it wasn't just custody with me, it's shared custody with the father's parents as well. I mean, we take turns with the kids. We live down the street from each other. So, it is what it is. Hey, Jen's mom. Umbrella, it's not Flava. She just restreamed, and it's not Paige, okay? Paige did not do this. I'm not defending any of them by any means, but JJJ had it sent to her. Someone sent it to JJJ. I'm not making excuses for them. Calling was horrible, and I get that, guys, but you have to understand, this is YouTube, okay? They don't know. Nobody knows, if these kids were really in danger or not. I understand completely why they called. It just actually pushed me over the edge, okay? Because I did what I did, not because my husband's stuff was put out there, because I live with that every day. That's not a big thing. I did it because okay. Well, I didn't know that it came from Paige. Wow. Okay. Well, I have to have proof of that before I can say anything about it, because, it's just not right to accuse people. Hey, Barbarian's wife. How are you? Hey, Mirandy. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Anyway, I'm going to stop reading chat, because that's a bad thing I do as I read chat. I can't even think of what I was talking about. Oh, the reason why I did what I did was because after CPS came or DFS came and they left and everything, it just hit me that how so into my life you guys went, and it freaked me out. My grandkids mean the world to me. Yeah, unless you have 100% proof, shut your fucking mouth, for real. JJJ had proof. She had proof my husband's on the sex offender registry. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with her putting that out there. That's okay. It's public knowledge. Okay. I'm not pissed because she did it. I was hurt because she did it to hurt me. And it did hurt. It hurt that you guys know that not that that I live with a sex offender, but the fact that CPS did come to my house. Not that you guys know about my husband, but just the sheer fact that he's a person that's not even on YouTube. And when I said dig into my life, I meant me, my life. I don't go after anybody's family. I would never go after anybody's family, especially children, especially your spouse. Trying to call, my husband, that's not okay. Nobody needs to be calling him, because he'll tell you to fuck off real quick. He'll, it's just not something he wants to deal with either. I don't understand. I just don't understand why you had to put him out there. I mean, you could have put me out there. I mean, I guess because nobody could find anything on me, because I don't do anything wrong. Hey, Masked Angel, how are you doing, sweetheart? I just want people to understand that this real life crap is not okay at all. Not okay by anybody. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's not okay for Bombshell to do it. And I'm going to address her in a minute, because I'm going to address her in a minute. it's not okay. When you push somebody to that edge and being on the panel the night before and listening to Savage say, "Oh, you ain't gonna do shit." Okay, well, I guess I did, didn't I? And I'm the wrong one to say you ain't gonna do something, because I always will. Um, when CPS came here, it shocked me, it hurt me, it pissed me off. It was too much. You know, it was way too much. I understand why it was done, but it was still way too much. My grandkids are my life. I live and breathe for those. Well, now I have 6 of them because my son just had a baby. I live and breathe for each and every one of those children. Only those children. Okay? Not for anybody else but them. Not for my husband, not for my daughter, for my grandbabies. They are my world. They are my life. Okay? So when somebody messes with my grandkids, there's very few things that you can fuck with. Okay? Uh, you don't fuck with my money. You don't fuck with my family. And you don't fuck with my grandkids. Well, I guess that would be family too. Or my food. Don't fuck with my food either. I like my food. I'm a fat bitch that loves her food. But it's too much, guys. Come on. Y'all need to be happy out there. You gotta, stop being so much hate. And the only reason why I went up on JJJ's panel was to see if the hate could stop, and it can't. Nobody will stop. I watched a video earlier today after I got off the phone with my daughter, because she's been checking on me nonstop, to see about different communities and stuff on here, and what different communities are about and stuff. And it's like this in every community. People get mad, and what's being said came from me. I'm glad to hear that. Just behind. I'm sorry that well, Paige, and nobody be jumping up on Paige's ass, and do not block her, period. She has a right to be in here just as well as everybody else. I don't have an issue with her. I don't have an issue with anybody. Anybody is free to come into my chat as long as they're not a spammer and they don't spam my chat. How did you get back in the Discord after you were kicked? I didn't know I was kicked from the Discord. I never knew that I was kicked from Discord. Who said I was kicked? Am I kicked from Discord, guys? If I am, I don't know. I haven't been in Discord since, I believe, the day before. So that would have been Saturday. I haven't been in Discord since Saturday, because Sunday's when this happened. So I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. I don't. I'm gonna share something with everybody, because this is what when I was on JJJ's panel on Saturday evening, I believe it was. I don't know how to do this. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Did you see what Bomb wrote about you in Discord? If not, JJJ has them in her CP. Oh, okay. Well, that's wonderful. I wonder what that says. That's going to be great, I'm sure. Let me pull something up really fast before I can't see you guys right now, because I'm trying to pull something up. So just give me a second. No, I haven't seen anything. Hopefully. Oh, well, it's not what I wanted. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pull something up. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to block out something too, real quick, so that y'all don't see the person's name, because I don't want to be bitched at for doxing anybody. Which everybody knows her name anyway, so there's that. That's a page. Don't worry to look. It was hateful. I thought you were okay leaving panel. I was okay leaving panel. I was upset, really upset. But I was okay. I was okay until DFS came to my house. I was okay until then. That just, like I said, don't mess with my grandkids, people. If I don't have them in my life, I won't be here. I'll tell you that right now. Let's see. I feel no one else needs to bring this up. Continue bringing this up. It is triggering and traumatizing people. Yes, it is. It's traumatizing a lot of people. Me being the first one. Okay, so I'm going to try to share this. Don't really know how, but we're going to try. So share screen. Share screen. Do. Okay. Shit. I don't know how to do this. I'm such a dork. Let me see. Can you guys see this? This is oh, here it is. Okay. You see this? Let me scooch it over. You see this? This is the message. So I'm on JJJ's panel, okay? This came from Bomb while I was on their panel. You guys get off Paige's ass, please. Leave her alone for a minute, okay? She didn't do anything that I know of. If she did do this, if she did bring this up and she did give it to JJJ, then, you know, she's the one that has to live with that, not us, okay? It's okay. I don't care. It's okay. Just let's all get along in here, please. I'm begging you to get the fuck along. Okay. So this is from Bomb, by the way. I'm not very happy with this. I don't know why I don't know if she was saying this because I was okay, I've asked you. I've asked you. Now I'm gonna get the fuck out of here for a minute. Okay. Well, then I believe you, Paige. Okay. So I was told to get the fuck off their panel. Get the fuck off that panel. I'm done with it. Panda, I'm done. I'm so sorry, genuinely. Did you just say that I probably have a voice recording of you? The fuck? Goddamn, I'm done. Okay. Yeah, I said that. And the reason why I said that was because Bomb, This goes for anybody. If you're going to record someone, one person, why wouldn't you record everybody? Why wouldn't you record me? I mean, Devious was your friend. I'm not saying, and I believe what I said exactly was she probably has a recording of me then too, saying what I said, which I don't care. It don't matter. All I told her was exactly what happened to my husband, which I came on her panel later, and I told y'all exactly what happened with my husband. So, um, that's all that was said. So it's okay if she did record me. I don't care. Um, but my phone was in my bedroom with my husband. I was in the living room on my laptop, and she was upset about what they were doing to me. I understand that, but you still don't talk to me like I'm a piece of shit. You don't tell me get off the motherfucking panel. Um, you just you God have some fucking respect. You can't talk to your subs like that. You can't talk to people that have stuck by your side for 4 years like that. Okay, it's not okay. You know, I understand that she was upset. I was upset, but I have a right to go where I want to go to say what I want to say. Um, Danielle, who would want to record anyone talking about that subject? I don't know. I don't know. If you thought she recorded you, then why go on her panel after your words? Okay, Danielle, because the reason why I said that was because she had recorded Devious, but I didn't know about the Devious thing until after I had already went on her panel. So there's that. And, you know, everyone was wanting me off that panel. I know I speak for many of us. Hearing you break down, it was awful. Yeah, I'm doing good, Rebecca. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, I just think that people need to not speak to their subs and speak to their uh, people like that. You know, it's kind of rude. Could have said something nicer. Could have said it a different way. Um, you didn't have to say it like that. She was absolutely trying to protect me. Well, okay. Um, I get it. I just don't. I don't think anybody needs to be talked to in that way. Go read Jenny's community post. I know they were laughing at me, and it's okay. You know, I know, and Savage, her saying, you're not going to go do shit. You're just talking out your ass or whatever she said. I get it. When someone uses cuss words, they use more when they are upset. I get it. I understand. Who showed pictures of my family? Thank you, Carol. Hey, I don't know what your name is. Snicker? Snickerball? Does anybody want to come up and talk to me? Because I don't know. Hey, Cindy Lou Who. Hang on just one second, guys. Okay, sorry. I was my husband just called, so I put you guys on mute. I'm sorry about that. He's at work. He's trying to check on me. Hi, Jilly. Hi, sweetheart. Love you so much. Thank you so much. Lynn, what's wrong? You're putting for fuck's sakes. What? I'm not going to read anything right now because I'm not in a great state still. Um, I'm sure everybody said, I've heard enough for real. I mean, I know everybody quit attacking all of us. We left a damn Discord. My God, this is BS. We've done nothing to you all. Yeah, everybody needs to get along, or I'm gonna start blocking everybody. Okay, because and I don't want anybody fighting. There's no fucking reason to fight. For real. Everybody get along. You ain't got nothing nice to say. Don't fucking say nothing. For real. I don't know how to drop a fucking link. How do I drop a link, guys? Somebody tell me. That way somebody can come up if they want to and talk to me or talk about what's going on. Wishful thinking. My personal opinion really doesn't matter, but I don't believe anyone is innocent in this mess. I think everyone, including myself, played a part. I sit and watch as this played out. You're right. I don't know how to drop a link. Somebody hit share in StreamYard. There you go. I thought that's what she had to do, but I wasn't sure. Thank you. I can't. Oh, present. Is that what you do? You press present? Where's the share button? I don't see it. Go to invite. Oh, okay. I'm a retard. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Copy. And then I guess I paste it down here. Okay, there you go. Pepper, be nice. Ma'am. Please. Please be nice. Okay.
Hey,
Maria.
Pepper, I
Hey,
just want you to. Can you hear me?
I can.
I just want you to know that I've been praying for you and you've been on my heart and I stand with you. And I think it's just gross. All of it. All of it was gross and it was took way too far because you are the only one that's on YouTube. It was just gross and it went too far. And it needs to be quit talked about and it needs to move on and be done.
I agree.
And let you heal, let you do your healing from this because you're so fragile.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
I am.
and
I am right now.
everybody needs to understand that you're fragile. So we need to be easy in chat. I know everybody's heated and everybody wants to tell their side and tell their part, but
I know.
this is serious. This isn't just somebody says she was a bitch and it was this is
Right.
more than. And that's all I
My thing
wanted to
is,
say.
anybody can come after me all you want, but when you go after my husband, it nobody knows. Nobody knows what happened except for me and
That's
him and the daughter and the ex-wife. Okay. Hang on one second. I got people popping up left and right. Hang on, Angel.
okay.
Hang on,
Well, I'm
Paige.
gonna jump down for the
Okay,
next.
honey.
That's all I wanted to say, and I love you. If you need me, my email is out there. You can get in touch with me.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. I love you, honey. Thank you, honey. Hey, Paige. Hey, Angel.
Hi. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm in the car. So if
You're
my
fine.
mic sucks, I apologize. And also,
That's
sir,
okay.
but I did want to talk to you if whatever you wanted to talk about. I know it's been crazy. I'm glad. For real.
You're breaking up really bad. You're breaking up really bad.
I fucking
Okay. Yeah, I just want people to get along. I understand everybody's got a side. Everybody, I get it. It's just today, just get along in here. You know, you guys want to go at each other on bombs or uh, JJJs. But for right now, just get along for right now, okay? Please. There's a lot of he said, she said bullshit out there, and uh, it's okay. So how you doing, Angel?
Is this any better?
I'm doing all right, Panda Bear.
Yeah, that's
I
better.
wanted you to know that I am praying for you and I stand up for you and your husband.
Thank you so much. I appreciate
You're very
that so
welcome.
much. So much.
Yeah, my channel is always here for you. If you ever want to talk or anything, just get a hold of me, please.
I will, sweetheart. Thank you, honey. I
You're very
appreciate you.
welcome. I'm going
Aw.
to jump off panel now.
Okay, babe.
Just wanted to tell you that, sweetheart.
Thank you so much, hon.
You're very welcome.
Panda, I just want to tell you, I'm so glad that you're doing okay. You leave YouTube where it needs to be. Just focus on you and focus on healing because
I am.
what has happened here is disgusting. There was absolutely no need of it. I mean, I heard you say, if you want to dig on me, go right ahead. Because
Yeah.
like me, you have nothing. I don't have a ticket they'd find on me. So I could
I might have
say
a
that.
ticket, but that's it.
Yeah, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you didn't
Yeah.
mean go dig on anyone in my family.
Right.
And I don't give two shits that JJJ, Paige, anybody said they didn't dig for it. That's okay. You didn't dig for it, but JJJ sure as hell put it out there. So she's just as bad or worse than the one that even found it. In my opinion, that is. I mean, it should
Gotcha.
never have been put out there to begin with. Your husband's not on YouTube, and shame on them. And this could have gone a hell of a lot worse than it did. So thank God you're here and you're talking to us. Thank God that you are, because it could have gotten a lot worse. So, you know what,
I agree.
people? Fuck off with the bullshit,
Ooh.
with the real life garbage. It's not, there's nothing good going to come from it. Nothing. So stop it. It's ridiculous.
I understand, hon.
You
Can I
know,
just
it just, it
No, it wasn't okay. I mean, I was fucking sleeping, to be fair.
right.
However, the thing is that while you're saying night clam, the night before, y'all were in there cheering me in Flavors freaking bullshit being put out. So if you're gonna say the real life stuff has to stop, it better stop on both sides. Let's be clear
Now,
there.
by you
Not
all,
just
but
me or Jay
I hope
or
you're
what
not classing me in there with your all you were in Flavas, because I certainly was not in Flavas chat the night before or any
when
night before. Not me, not me. So yeah, real life stuff needs to
Thank you,
stop,
Roll Tide.
period. Not just for one side. It needs to stop all the way around for everybody. Everybody.
Thank you, wishful thinking. I appreciate you very, very much.
Anyway,
And
I'm
I
going to
like
drop down, Panda. I just wanted to come up and say that I'm so glad that you're here talking to us, and just focus on you and don't worry about any of this bullshit because it's just not worth it at the end of the day. So you just,
I,
just
I
continue to
agree.
heal, sweetheart. Okay.
Thank you,
I'll be in
sweetheart.
chat.
I appreciate you.
Okay. No
Okay.
problem. Okay. Bye.
Um, anybody anybody else want to come up too? I just I don't want anybody to argue right now.
no, I am more than happy that you are okay. And I want to put it out there because I've seen this narrative that was spun that we didn't even believe it or some crap like that. That is not how that went. We actually asked for prayers. I'm just letting you know before it gets back to the
Yeah, I haven't seen anything. I haven't watched anything. I just got home
well,
this morning. I'm just laying here.
and fucking just gross, honestly. As much as it wasn't okay, and I'll listen, after you came up, like I feel like a lot of lessons maybe were learned everywhere.
Right.
Maybe
Hey, Jilly.
Hey, I'm at work. I can't stay. And I just wanted to let you know that, you're in my thoughts and prayers, you and your whole family. And if you need anything, just please don't hesitate to reach out.
I most definitely will, honey. This will
All
not
right.
happen again.
Keep your head up,
I
girl, okay? We're here for you.
love you. Thank you so
All right.
much.
Love you.
I'm sorry you were cutting out really, really bad, hun.
Fucking
Are you?
course. I'm almost home because I'm done now, but of course
Hey, Flava.
it happens.
Hey,
You know,
Cindy.
I just wanted to, just basically whatever, I know you said you haven't been able to watch anything or whatever, but and I just, like I said, I wouldn't advise it. It's been fucking gross. There was other people that reviewed it and missed portions of the situation, and it's been bad. But
Right.
I don't
Oh,
even know. All just, I hope it's on out
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah. I'm not gonna watch anything, honestly, and I'm not gonna read anything. And the reason why is because I almost died, and just keep it real. Thank you so much. I don't think that me reading anybody saying that it didn't happen or any of this is going to help me.
No.
It's actually going to just piss me off. And so,
Did you
the
fucking
only thing
think
that I was
fucking cussing people out again?
I was upset. I was upset. Okay, I got booted out of my own thing. I don't know what happened. Paige, I'm sorry. I was talking to you, and all of a sudden I got no sound. Can you hear now? Put a one in the chat if you can hear me now. There I go. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry, Paige. It dropped me, it dropped you, everything. I don't know what happened. That's just goofy. But anyway, if anybody wants to come up, I'll go ahead and do it again. Everybody's welcome to come up, whoever wants to. I know that some people want to address some things, and I get it. I'm not going to read anything. I'm not going to look for anything. I'm not going to watch nothing. And I'm sure there's people out there that don't believe me and don't, and that's fine. You don't have to, Hey, I'm sorry about that.
That's all
It's
right. I thought it was my connection, and I was like, forget this. I'm
no,
gonna
all of
just
a sudden I
pop
looked
back
up
up when
and
I get
the
home.
screen was black. I was like, what the hell?
But
Yeah. Um, I agree, Jilly. I'm gonna pray about everything for sure. Hopefully this stuff ends, I like
hope
being
so.
on YouTube. Yeah, I like being on YouTube. I like being able to go where I want to go. Um, I didn't know I was kicked out of Discord. I guess I'll have to
I think
check and see if.
I think from what I gather, everybody was because of her mole situation. That
Oh,
being said, it I don't know if it was before that because
oh,
like I said, there don't bother reading it. It's just gonna upset you, but
yeah.
I want you to be able to make your own decision. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to coerce. Seem like I
Right.
fucking
I always make my own decisions on everything. I do want to say, and I'm going to put this out here again. I am sorry that I ever said anything about Hondo. I've never said anything about Vinny ever. I don't know Vinny. I've never heard of him except for on, you know, Bomb's channel, but I should have never assumed that he did something without seeing proof of my own, you know, which clearly there's not proof out there of that. So if there is, I'd like to see it, but I don't think that there is because it would have been shown to me by now, I'm sure. And I should have never called him. I don't think I've ever called him a pedo, but I did say, how old was that girl, which is wrong, completely wrong. I shouldn't have followed a narrative that wasn't there, you know. But that's what I want to say about that.
I was there too.
Um,
But for that video for myself, then I was like, crap. It makes
right.
you have to. I've been there. I mean, you kind of go with, well, somebody. The way I felt about it was somebody who's been here longer than me is gonna know more than I know. You know,
Right.
so
Yeah.
that's what I went with.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, where it and like I wish people would stop with in between the chats too, because that's the only way it's gonna stop. Let's be real, like between everybody, the arguing back and forth. I mean, I'd love to get back to freaking just having fun and shooting the shit or whatever.
Right. Luna says, I can't believe Paige is sitting here acting like she didn't do shit. It's insane. I heard what she said. That's why they keep saying don't watch. Well, it's okay.
I did say quite a bit before you came up.
Yeah, I know that. I heard, before I came up, I was listening. That's why I came up because, I'm I'm one of the ones I will stand up there with y'all. I don't care how many motherfuckers are on panel, and I will go defend myself till I'm blue in the face. Um,
For real, you didn't have to come up the first time, and you didn't have to come up the second time. But when you
correct. That was my choice. Exactly.
a lot though, I think it woke up a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow, this shit isn't cool. Like
It's not. It's not.
nauseating. But
None of it is cool. Um, if that's what you want, Paige, why do you keep going on JJJ's panel and acting the same as them? Look, I will say, Tam, that when you're in a community, I do know that, we, y'all said she deserved it. No one deserves this. No, nobody does. But I do know that when you're in a community, you know, you do kind of run with the people that you're around. Okay. And thank you, Lexi. I appreciate that. I think that people, I don't know. I don't know anymore. My brain is so hurt.
don't offend your people at the end of the day. When you're rocking with certain people, you want to defend them and whatever. My problem, like my thing is that I feel like I can't.
You're cutting out, hun.
Fuck, boss. Dang it. It says I have full service. I don't even understand this damn thing.
You're in, and then you're going. Blah, 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 blah. So.
Okay.
freaking fabulous and friends. I'm glad to see you are well enough to be online. Thank you for praying for me. I appreciate you. Cindy Lou Who, I agree. I agree. Everybody's going to argue. Everybody's going to say things, unfortunately, that hurt another person. Hey, hang on one second. Hey, Devious.
Hi, I just want to say I am glad you're okay. I'm glad
Thank
to
you.
hear your voice.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
You are a woman. And it takes balls to go up there, with Paige and all them. It takes balls. You're strong.
Oh, yeah.
But I'll be
I'm
praying for
strong,
you. And I
strong
reached
to
out
a
to you,
certain
but
point.
I didn't want to I didn't want to bring it to YouTube, but I did send you an email if you want to check it. I don't know if you had time, but
My
I
daughter
will be
told me
praying.
that you reached out and that a couple other people reached out. She was trying her best to write back to people, but she's like, Mom, there was like 100 people. And I'm like, dude, just leave them alone. Just, I'll deal with it
Right,
later.
I would have been the same way. Just leave it
Yeah.
alone.
I ain't worrying about it right now. So, and I'm just going to say the whole thing was bullshit. I'm sorry, Panda. Yeah. I don't know. I appreciate you reaching out to me though. And I wish that things were different with everybody.
That's how I feel. Like, no matter how we feel, like the good person, bad person, I am so stuck. I don't want to be, oh, I hate this person now because these people, I don't want to do that shit no more. Like, I'm just like over it.
Yeah, I am too. I will go. I'm going to put this out there right now so everybody knows. If I want to go to Bomb's chat, I will go to Bomb's chat. If she blocks me, then she blocks me. If I go to JJJ's chat and I want to hang out in there, I will go there. If I want to go to Pages, I will go to Pages. If I want to go to Cindy Lou Who's or Babs or Bitter Pill Swallows or Beezers or Chocolate, I will go to any place I want to go as long as I'm not blocked, I think that we're all grown ass women. We can go where the fuck we want and we can talk to who we want. I'm not going to hold anything over anybody's head and say this, this, and this, shouldn't have happened. It shouldn't have happened. But it did, and that's okay. It did. We all learned from it, or I learned from it. I learned,
Trust me.
You know what? It was a lesson because not only did you learn, like, I feel like a lot of people did. Like, I feel like a lot, like, I sat back and I learned a
I agree
lot,
with you.
like, watch,
Right.
But I just want to say I'm very glad to hear your voice. I'm going to jump down. I'll be in chat and I will be praying for you and your family.
Thank you,
Stay
sweetheart. I
strong.
appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Sapphire Dreamer, thank you so much.
Duck
Angel of
behind a
Goodness, thank you so
school bus
much.
from my house and I'm behind a bus. That's
Tell that
tapping
bus
it.
to move. Say, get out the way.
Beep.
Yeah,
Right up.
Flava, I agree. We're not owned by anybody. We can do what we want. We can go where we want, and we can get along with who we want and who we don't want. I understand that, people say, well, if you're in JJJ's, then you're not a bomb supporter. Or if you're in bombs, then you're not a JJJ supporter. That's absolutely unfucking true. You can be in whatever chat you want to be in. And if they're talking gross about somebody that you like, then just leave the chat, or sit in the bushes, whatever. Don't, or if you want to, hey, gymnast girl, I think that
Almost battle. Like I feel like a lot of people fight the battles for their creator that they support. You know what I'm
and we
saying?
don't, right, and we don't need to be doing that anymore. And the reason why is because they're a creator for a reason. Obviously, they're a very strong person. You got to be a strong person to be a creator. I mean, I'm not a creator really. The only thing I do is make little short, stupid shorts because I think they're funny. And yes, and then get mad. You get so mad you want to slap them with money. Well, hey, Bad Medicine. I'm glad to see you here, honey.
The hate's exhausting 24/7. I'll say that.
It's definitely got to go with all of it. Laylo, I know people say a lot of stuff. I do want to say also some subs, not all subs, some subs try to instigate arguments and fights as well. And I think those are the people that are really miserable in their own lives. You know, if you don't like a creator, don't like them. That means don't watch them. If you like them, watch them. You know, I don't particularly care for a certain creator, KP, but every once in a while I pop in there just to give her some support, even though I don't really care for her. I still click a like every once in a while, just to be a nice person. All right, Laylo, it was good seeing you. I'm glad you were in here. And yes, Flava, they do. They run from chat to chat, just stirring shit up. That is true. And it just exacerbates the situation that goes on in everybody's, chats. And it's bullshit. It got, those are the people that I wish weren't on YouTube anymore, or those people. And the hate definitely needs to stop.
It causes a lot of shit, because then, you'll read that or whatever, and then a lot of people tend to run with that type of stuff. Not just let it go and make sure they have the proof. Like, I appreciate you for, you know what I mean? When somebody said, that sent it, and not till I see the proof. I appreciate that, because I'm like, whoa, I was fast to see.
Yeah, until I see the proof, I'm not going to believe it anymore. I'm not going to believe any of that anymore. If y'all got some proof that she sent it, then fine, great. But if you don't even if you just heard, well, I heard she said this, or I heard she did this, I don't want to hear it. I don't give a fuck.
That's all we can, personally, myself, all I could ask for, if somebody's going to come to me with something, I'm going to hope that there's evidence to back it up. Because I'm like making out-of-pocket accusations and fucking all this stuff.
Right.
There's got to be an end to it. Like, because yes, it is both sides constantly back and forth, but it's the chat. That's honestly 99% of the real problem running
right.
most out.
Glam, I got called out because I said in Bomb's chat, yes, I did apologize. That's called being the bigger person. It is. Meet me on the blacktop. Never heard of you before, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're doing better. I will continue to send prayers your way. I'm rather shocked at the fact that you're fine with people who pushed you to this breaking point. I'm going to say it one more time. They did not push me to this point. Okay. What pushed me to the point was the DFS coming to my house. Everything's fine, by the way, with the DFS. There's nothing that anybody can do about my husband being around my grandkids. He's more than welcome to be around them. I have paperwork that proves that. Am I going to show it to any of you guys? No, because I don't have to, and I don't want to, because he's not on here and he shouldn't even be discussed, honestly. He will never be on here, and, he plays games online, but that's it. That's all he's allowed to do. That's all that's all he wants to do. That's all he's allowed to do, really. He doesn't go on to, YouTube. He don't go on to Facebook. He just plays, games that he downloads onto his computer, and that's what he does. He doesn't go into any chats. He doesn't do any of that stuff because, he shouldn't do that. That's when you're an RSO, you are not supposed to be doing that stuff. So, you can technically, because there's no law saying you can't have anything. Facebook doesn't allow you to have a Facebook page. That's Facebook's policy. But as far as anybody else, you can be on the internet. He actually has to provide his internet like his email address and stuff like that to the state. He does that every month. He goes to check in, and if you look on his thing, his status is in compliance because he complies every month with what he has to do, and he's done it for what now, 10, 11 years, 12 years maybe. I'm not sure exactly. I'd have to go back and look. It's between 10 and 12 years. So yes, the CPS shit needs to stop for everyone.
Exactly.
Don't be fucking calling CPS on Paige. Don't be fucking calling CPS on Devious. Don't be calling fucking CPS on me. Don't do it. You never know what kind of situation you're going to put those kids in. If say, okay, just for instance, say my neighbor's over there smoking weed and her kid, somebody calls DFS on her. Okay. Yeah, it's legal in Missouri that you smoke weed, but you can't smoke it around your kids. Okay. Let's say her kids get taken from her and get put into foster care. Okay. You don't know if there's a real predator out there going to touch your babies, and you're putting them kids in a worse situation than they were in with someone just smoking weed around them. Leave the fucking kids alone. Unless you know for a fact that those kids are being sexually abused or being abused physically or being starved to death or put in cages or something, leave them the fuck alone. Stay the fuck out of it. It ain't your goddamn business.
We get such a of each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see such a small portion of each other's lives. What people are allowed to, that's it. And that's why
I agree.
when it came down to it, the way I thought about it, and honestly, seriously, whoever fucking called DCFS is a whole fucking piece of shit. Because,
well, I get why they did it. I get it. I'm not thrilled about it, but I get it, because there are kids involved, and my husband is a tier 3 registered sex offender. Let me just tell you what tier 3 means, okay? For everybody out there. Tier 1 is the least offensive, okay? So that would be like peeing in public. And yes, it is a thing where you can get charged with peeing in public and be on the sex offender registry, just so you know. In Missouri, I don't know about any other state, and I don't care.
Exposure, especially if you're at school or God knows what, where there's kids.
And then I'm not sure really what tier 2 is. I think it's like a medium thing, like maybe enticement of a child or something like that, maybe or maybe flashing a kid or an adult, which is horrible, and then tier 3 is when you're actually accused of touching someone that's under the age of 18. So that's why he's on the worst tier, because he was actually accused of touching someone under the age of 18. But I've already gone into that, and I'm not going to go into it again. So that's the gist of the tiers in Missouri. And by the way, tier system didn't exist until after my husband was charged. I believe it was 3 or 4 years after he was charged. So there's that. He also wants to go back and get his tier changed because of the fact that of the allegations that was made against him. When you look on his thing, one of them says that she was 14, one of them says that she was 16, and I believe there might be another one that says different. It depends on if you look it up under like Missouri Highway Patrol or if you look it up under the registered sex offender registry. So we want to get it changed on all of them to the correct age, which was 18. And so that's going to cost us some money. So we're going to do that. And, and then he'll be a lower tier, which will be good.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. That damn street flag. I would have like place that would be able to help you like with petitioning the court and stuff. Maybe. I mean, that might be worth.
I don't know. I don't know.
But either way, neither here nor there.
Yeah.
I hope, honestly, I do hope that you guys can get that fixed. Because, like you said, it's been 13 years of hell for you because of this situation.
It's actually been okay. I mean, he just, honestly, the only things he can't do is he can't go to public parks. He can't go to public swimming pools. He doesn't know how to swim anyway. And he don't go to parks because he doesn't really, need to go to parks. He's an old man. We don't go to parks. And he doesn't go out on Halloween. Those are the three major things that, irritate him, not irritate him, but it irritates him because, like, if he wanted to go trick-or-treating with his grandkids, he can't do that. And I know you just played it. Everybody be nice in the chat, please. Okay. No yelling at each other. Everybody's their own person.
Sorry.
Do what now?
I think it'd be a good thing if everybody just got rid of the videos at this point and let
JJJ's not going to take that video down, and you damn well know that.
What?
JJJ won't take that.
But no, Bomb's got to take hers down. Jenny said she'd take it down as long as Bomb could take hers down. That way the context isn't, you know what I mean? Jenny said she's willing, because we were thinking the same. But we don't want to have, you know what I'm saying? Like the one-sided thing, because people are everywhere trying to use this stupid shit to go over. And honestly, I think it doesn't need to further be gone over. I mean,
no, it doesn't. It doesn't. I don't want, if the, I can't even talk. I'm so flustered, but if anybody takes it down, they take it down. If they don't, they don't. I get it. Hi, Jenny. How are you? I'm glad you're in here. Thank you for coming in. Everybody be polite. I will say it once. Thank you. Everybody's allowed to be in here. I will let everybody in here, and you will be respectful or you will get blocked, because I'm not going to have anybody treating each other like shit in here. It's not going to happen. If you don't like somebody, just block them on your side. That way you don't have to see their comments, and you don't have to, acknowledge them.
Right. It's called being an.
Yeah. Everybody be neutral. That is correct. It's called being an adult, and let's try it. It'll be okay.
I mean, honestly, it's
You're
crazy.
fine, Jenny. Go ahead.
It's crazy because, like, the groups that you chill in, right? Like, I like watching certain people that I know support Bomb or whatever, and I'll watch them. But, like, personally, I hate chatting because I'm afraid to be attacked. You know what I'm saying? I hate that. I'm sure there's others that feel the same way. Like, you know what I mean? And not everybody, so I can appreciate 100%, as long as I'm not cutting out, because I'm in the boonies, of course. But
I'm in the boonies too. I got like 300 people that live around me. That's it.
Yeah, because they have freaking 3 whole elementaries for the kids. But I just
Viper, hang on one second. Paige. Viper, I know. No one said to call CBS except for me. I am a victim. I get it. And you did come on panel, and you did say that you said it, and I appreciate you. I really do. I think that what you said was, out of your heart, and because you are a victim as well. And trust me, if I thought for a hot second that my husband was a danger to anybody, I would not fucking be with him. I swear to God, I wouldn't be with him.
And my thought process go, like, overall, right? Like, you said you're a victim yourself.
Right. Thank you, Viper. I appreciate you. And you didn't do anything that I wouldn't have done.
Their kids around their kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the end, I'm like, that's why it doesn't. I don't know if that makes any sense.
It does. But again, thank you, Viper. I understand exactly why you said what you said, and I get it. Okay. I'm not here to be mean to anybody. I want you to know that I understand. Hey, Uber Goober. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you too. Mama Cannoli, thank you so much. You're welcome, Viper. I really do understand. There's a lot of us victims out there, and me being one, with my father, I definitely would not be with a man that was that. Lynn, what doesn't make sense, hon? Do you want to come up? I can drop a link for you to come up if you want to speak. If you can speak adult like and not be mean, okay? Let me see. There was more than just him saying to call CPS. Several said they were going to call, and several did call, and that's okay. And they can continue to call because there's nothing that anybody can do. It's okay. Like I said, it's okay. The kids are with their mother. The kids live with their mother. Okay, honey. It's okay, hon. I was just checking to see if you wanted to come up. I understand. Go together. I get it. Go get her. I can't even read today. I'm sorry. I'm trying really hard to read, and I just can't do it today. Just like
I'd freaking just flustered. It's been a long couple days. Listen, trust me. I accidentally texted somebody and said instead of YouTube, I told them that you were physically and emotionally exhausted because my phone autocorrect hates me. But as in fact just draining the past.
Thank you, Queen Milk. I appreciate you. Sorry. I mean to interrupt you.
You're fine.
Go ahead.
Has been super exhausting the past few days. It's just like it's been draining and I can't.
I had a vacation for 3 days, so I mean, I couldn't be on my phone. I couldn't do anything. They wouldn't give me no damn phone. They wouldn't let me have nothing. I was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" There are some mean ass people in them places. Don't like it. Hospitals ain't fun.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely don't fuck around. That's for sure.
No, they're like 72-hour hold, bitch. How you like that? Try that again. I'm like, fuck.
Duh. No.
God damn.
You know that though, right? Like I'm sure.
I
Outside
needed
of
it.
probably
I needed
needed
to go.
in time to just breathe
I
and
needed to go. Like I said, honestly, it was the CPS call that actually pushed it to that point.
I'm
But I
sorry.
get the reason why it was. Hey, Queen Milk, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate you for being here. I get the reason why it was done. I do, and I understand completely, and I'm glad that it was done. Now, looking back, because then maybe everybody can understand. It's okay. I'm not with a. I don't know. I don't even know.
I got
I don't fucking know.
Listen, I think everybody's words just been twisted trying to think and process and make sense of everything that has happened the last few days. And I just hope people realize like this real life bullshit isn't that enough is enough.
Yeah.
Period. Enough is enough. Like I said, whether I like you or not, I don't want anything I don't even know if I said it, but I've said it before. I don't want anything bad to happen to anyone.
Yeah, I don't either. Freaking fabulous. Thank you, sweetheart. I'm glad you came here and to check on me. I'm glad. No, none of us are perfect. That's for damn sure. None of us are. I'm far from being perfect. I'll tell you that. I got a mouth on me like a sailor. And,
me too.
but I think that
I'm cussing like a motherfucker. Oh, look, there I
yep.
go again.
Yep. I'm a strong person. until it comes to like my grandkids, they're boy, like I said before, they are the reason why I live. They are the reason why I breathe. Um, so
Fine, trust me.
I can,
Not my grandkids.
everybody can fuck with me all they want. Just please leave my grandkids alone.
Yeah.
That's all I ask. They are my world. That's all I have, that means that much to me. Thank you, K9 Charlie. I appreciate you.
I hear from you though. As soon as somebody sent me your link, and I was like, I'm going in.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm glad everybody's here. I believe Bombshell actually messaged my phone while I was in there.
That's
I
good.
know my daughter talked to a bunch of people, like a whole shit ton of people, and then she was like, "Dude, I can't do this no more. These people are driving me insane. How do you do this?" I'm like, "I don't.
Pretend
I
it's
don't
not.
respond." Yeah, so just leave it alone. Let them deal with it. I'm not worried about it right now. But yeah, she's good. She keeps coming down here every 5 minutes. It's becoming a pain in my ass. I'm like, go home. Leave me alone.
Listen, we don't want nothing to happen to our mamas.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna worry.
She's a good kid. She just worries too much, I guess. But yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to I don't know if anybody else wants to come up or whatever and say anything, but I just want everybody to know that I'm okay, and I'm okay with everybody. Hey Brenda. Thank you, Angie. Um, I appreciate all of the support that I've gotten from everybody because, of the situation that happened. But like I said, I'm not mad at anybody. I'm not pissed off at anybody. I get why DFS was called, or CPS, whatever you want to call it. I understand, a lot now. Hey Mo, how you doing, girl? I'm doing good now. I'm home. I don't like being in that hospital. It's not fun up there.
They were like, listen, you bitch, give me that phone. No, I'm just playing.
They wouldn't let me have a phone. They said, "No, you can't have it." I'm like, "Can I have a fucking TV at least?" There's a TV in there, of course, but no phone. You get no phone. You don't get to talk to nobody.
Nope.
Stupid.
Oh, not.
You don't get shit.
They don't play either with them thing. They're like,
No.
ew.
No, and this one lady, that was in there, she was, out of sorts for real, like worse than me. And hey, A fam, thank you. I was like, dude, calm down before they stick you with something funky. Just stop.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I call it my vacation too, K9 Charlie. I'm like, it was my 72-hour vacation.
Hey, I mean, sometimes no. I was gonna say sometimes it's a little vacation.
I needed it. That's for damn sure. I was happy too. I was like, okay, I'm going. Once I woke up, they were like, "You good?" I'm like, "I'm good." Where's the beach? That's all I needed was the beach and some tequila, and I'd be really good.
Oh, BS you need. I love that song. Anyways.
Snake, I'm doing good. Yeah. I just keep it real. I am gonna start, if I can't handle something that's going on, I'm just gonna get away from YouTube for a day or two, and just let it go at that, because I see you, Kimberly 71. Hi, honey. Yeah, everybody can come in here, Flava. Everyone can come in here. Everybody can talk. You
That's
can
what we
come
need.
on panel if you want.
That's what we need, though. Need that.
People can get along. Everybody needs to get along. There's no reason for all this animosity and crap. There you go. Just log off. That's what I do exactly, and that's what I will be doing. You know, Thank you, Purple Passion. I appreciate you. Yeah, if I get too stressed out or anything, I have learned that, this is something that the doctors were telling me too, just log off for a while, look, take a
Yeah.
step back, breathe, um, so I've
Sometimes,
got, I've got enough dogs here. I can play with my dogs if I get that bored. So
hell, I mean, I really, truly, I am glad that you are okay now. You're feeling better at least.
yeah,
Well,
and I appreciate that. I am feeling a lot better, and I'm doing good. I'm on some new medicine as well,
sometimes
which is
adjustment.
hopefully going to help. So, I
Well,
take medicine for bipolar disorder. I am bipolar, um, and I take that, play dress up with them, panda their dogs. Yeah, the dogs. Yeah.
I have,
Uh,
which apparently looks similar to bipolar, so that's fun. I learned that. I got
what do
diagnosed
you
with
have?
rumble. I got me a rumble diagnosis. No, I'm just
The
playing.
fuck is that? What did
Well,
you get diagnosed with on there?
all these things. Does that mean I'm bipolar? And they were like, "Well, yeah, sure."
Oh,
But
okay.
it is like I guess mimics some of this stuff. I don't know. All I'm
Devious, that's what I have. Bipolar 2. Yeah. For the most part, I'm in the manic stage,
mm,
but I guess I was in the depressed stage the other day. So there's that. Yeah, I think everybody might have a little bit of bipolar in us, you know,
a little bit of bipolar.
but uh do not try to put a sweatshirt on a goat. They get pissed. Oh, okay. I really like goats. I think they're neat.
He
I
has
really do.
Canine Charlie has goats. I saw.
They've got they've got these little bitty goats at this neighbor of mine. They've got they're teeny tiny ones. I don't know if they're like midget, not midget. I don't see it. I don't, how do you say that word? Small. There you go. Small goats. I don't know if they're like miniature, but they're
Yeah.
so cute. I love them.
Oh my god. I was like,
Pig
you said that's
pygmies.
your goats? Oh my
I
god,
love.
they're cute.
I want to get some. Do you know that they eat poison ivy? I
Mm,
didn't know that.
I didn't know that, but that would be
Yeah,
helpful.
exactly. So, because I live in the country, so that they're called pygmy goats. Okay, right on. Mystical mystery. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you.
I fainting goats. I was gonna say the same thing. Honestly, Mirandy, I was gonna say the same thing because I think it's fucking hilarious. They just
Do
fucking
they faint? Really?
yeah. Fainting goats are
Uh-uh.
oh my god.
Oh, that's so awesome. I really want two of them. I guess you'd probably have to have two goats, right? They have to have a friend, I guess, because I would think they'd get lonely if there was just one. So I was thinking, like the guy behind us that owns the property behind us, he has cows. Okay. So if I look in my backyard, it's like this big, huge field of cows. And I was like, dude, I could get some goats for my yard or for up at my garage where my husband works. We could get like pygmy goats. That would be so cool. And they would just eat all the poison ivy and poison oak and stuff. Your grandson shows them for FFA. That's so cool. That is so cool.
I think they're
I
so
really
cute.
do think my daughter has 4 pygmy goats. I'm gonna have to look up what a pygmy goat looks like. If they're the teeny tiny ones, or I know my stepdaughter, she had a what is it called? It was a type of pig, but it was a small pig, so it never got any. It only got to be like,
A
I don't
teeny
know. Yeah, it was a little thing. It got like taller a little bit, but it mostly just got wider and wider and wider until it just like couldn't walk anymore. So yeah, it was huge. And they
just
faint. That is so cool.
yeah, just keep it real. Listen, I was gonna like say that. I saw people that have pygmy goats that they let them live in their house.
Uh-uh.
Her pygmy goat thought it was a damn dog coming in
Oh
the house
my god.
lap.
I hope it was potty trained. Ew. Potbelly pigs. They're usually pet pigs. Yeah, I think that's what it was. a potbelly pig. It was a black and white one, like black and pinkish white. It was so cute. I loved it. I've never seen a goat faint either. Yeah, I want a goat. I think that'd be cool. I know we have chickens in our yard just because we have dogs and chickens eat ticks and fleas. So we have 2 chickens and they just run around our yard, and we own like these 3 properties right here in a row. So um they go on all of our property there, and then his mom and dad have like over 80 acres that we have a garage on. So I think it'd be cool to put some goats up there and
Heck yeah.
chickens. Love
Listen,
chickens.
I think my neighbors would kill me, but hey.
We live in what's called a village. We don't It's not actually a town, it's a village. It's the village of Leesburg, but it's a really teeny small village, and it's you can have chickens, you can have goats, you can have anything pretty much as long as they're contained, in your yard or whatever.
Yeah.
And they poop little pellets almost every step they take. Oh no. I don't know if I could deal with the poop.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you could get diapers. You could have little baby goat diapers.
that would be so cute. That would be.
Sweater. That's all I think about. Like when I think about little tiny animals, I'm like, I could buy them a sweater.
I have sweaters for my dogs. They go outside with their sweaters and their little boots on. Aw. Good night, Barbarian's wife. Thank you for coming in.
Some of them, they give me the freaky creeps. I don't know. Some,
Oh, their eyes. Their eyes. Oh, yeah. Some of
the
them.
sheep. I'm not a huge fan of sheep. And my grandmother used to fucking keep sheep. And they would come in her house. I was like, Grandma, what the get these things away from me. They creep me out.
I can't even imagine them being in the house. I'd be like, ew, go away.
Oh, it freaked me out.
Mystical Mystery, thank you so much.
And it's so funny. She had a freaking bunny too that used to in a cage that used to live inside the same barn as the sheep. Oh, come on, Dahlia. Come on. And I'm like, Grandma, get the things away. Make fucking wool sweaters and shit. I'm not wearing.
No, I'm not wearing either.
In it and everything.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I just wanted to come up and say that I'm okay and I'm alive, and I think we all can do better. We can be nicer. We can, you guys all just proved it. Y'all just came in here. Everybody came in here. Everybody got along for the most part.
Yeah.
It can be done. It doesn't have to always be vengeful, bitchy shit. Sometimes it can be. Sometimes it can be nice shit. North Texas Angel, thank you so much. I'm glad you're in here.
Thank
And,
would you care? I'm gonna throw my something in the back chat. Okay.
How do I get there? What the hell is that?
Shit. Are you on
private chat? Okay, I see it.
back
Go
chat?
ahead.
If you want it, yeah. If not, then that's fine too. But thank you for
Okay.
having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And where I'll be hiding somewhere if you need anything.
All right. I appreciate you, Paige. Thank you so much for coming up and being on panel here.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, hon. You guys have a good day. J Boz, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You guys all have a great day, and try to get along. Life's too short for all this bullshit. You guys know. Life's too short. I'll see you, I'll see you too, Flava. Thank you for subbing up to me. I appreciate that as well. I I don't do a lot of content, just every once in a while, but I really do appreciate everybody being here today. It really makes me feel good that there are people out there that do support me and do care about me. You know, so definitely life is definitely short. And Mirandy, I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you so, so much. And I love you all very much. So thank you guys. And you guys have a great day. Get along, guys. Bye, Jenny. Bye, Paige. Bye, Mirandy. Bye, Milk. I'll see you guys later. Bye.